How does Nightcrawler relate to the problems in today and recent media is a really good question. I came across this movie a few, well, let's say nights or days ago, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's basically, spoilers ahead by the way, so if you don't like spoilers then don't watch this video, because it's just kind of self-explanatory why you shouldn't watch this video. But it basically starts with Jake Gyllenhaal, who plays... Imagine Jake Gyllenhaal has a fancy, silly name, and here's her partner Rick. Basically, night crawling, which is when you hold a camera up in people's faces, and you're like selling basically your footage off to the news. But this one basically news presenter really wanted news that was absolutely horrific, and it didn't even matter on the storyline or just the context. They just wanted the audience to be like, oh, and then they tell their friends about it, and it tracks, whatever will go viral, and basically just wow, and keep people more attached to the news as a system. And they're just horrific psychopath people. Or maybe it's just, it is the people. A lot of people just in day-to-day life, you see like someone get hurt or something happen, something really surprising happen. Imagine I'm whipping out my phone, right? And then the other person's like, bro, aren't you actually gonna help them? Or are you just gonna sit there? And then they just rather record. And then even if people, it's a breach of their privacy, and they're like, back off! The more headlines and the more experience, if they delve more into the job, it just gets really psychotic and judgy, and the guy doesn't even care about his teammates or anyone else dying except himself, and if he can get the footage, whatever the cost, which is kind of showing just, oh, sometimes people do anything for social media. And don't worry, I'm not referencing to those people. There was a Skyfall documentary I watched, must have been a year ago now, people who basically do free solo on like Empire State buildings and like massive buildings, just climbing up and clambering up, that aren't supposed to basically be climbed. So they get in trouble and always have to keep on moving. Which is a shame, because they can't just stay in one place. I really enjoy it. A lot of the reason people risk their lives to do stuff like that is because of virality and because of the content and because of the reach and the views, even if you enjoy it, because most people use a harness or something to clamber on, but oh, it's more impressive if you do it without. We wanted to make a first impression on this channel. See ya.